Using a number line, round the number 4 and 76 hundredths to the nearest whole number and the nearest tenth. Well, sometimes just by looking at a decimal like this, it's hard to tell how to round that number. Instead, let's get a better idea of what this number looks like in comparison to other numbers. And let's do that by drawing this number on what is called a number line. So we want to draw a number line. A number line is a line we can use to visualize numbers, and we can see where numbers are in comparison to other numbers. So we want to draw a number line, and we want to see where our number falls on the number line. Well, let's compare it to some whole numbers, because we need to know how to round this to the nearest whole number. Well, this number here is 4 and 76 hundredths. That's bigger than the whole number 4. So we can go ahead and we can draw the whole number 4 on our number line. 4 and 76 hundredths is smaller than the whole number 5. So we can draw the number 5 on our number line. And remember, on a number line, numbers go from smaller to bigger as we move to the right. So now we have our whole numbers on our number line. But where does our number, 4 and 76 hundredths, fall on the number line? Well, it's hard to tell now with just 4 and 5 on the number line. What if instead we broke this number line up even further into tenths? Maybe that would help us visualize where our number is on the number line, and then we could see how to round it to the nearest whole number. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's break this up into tenths. That would mean 4 and 1/10 would be here, 4 and 2/10 would be here, 4 and 3/10 would be here, 4 and 4/10 would be here, 4 and 5/10 would be here, 4 and 6/10 would be here, 4 and 7/10 would be here, 4 and 8/10 would be here, 4 and 9/10 would be here, and 5 is right here. Now let's see if we can put our number on the number line. Well, we have 4 and 76 hundredths. So we're some number that's bigger than 7/10. So bigger than 7/10, but we're smaller than 8/10. So we're some number in between here. Now, is that enough information to help us tell how to round it to the nearest whole number? Well, sure, we know where our number is. We just need to figure out if it's closer to the whole number 5 or closer to the whole number 4. Then we can figure out how to round to the nearest whole number. So, let's take a look. If we look, we're 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10. So we're in between 7 and 8/10 away from the number 4. Let's check from 5. We're 1/10, 2/10, in between 2 and 3/10 from the number 5. So we're closer to the whole number 5. That means if we round this to the nearest whole number, we're going to round it to the number 5.